Hello again, everyone. Rebecca here. Welcome back to another Brutus Monroe Design Team layout. I am going to butcher the stencil's name. It is, hold on, Pysanka. So it is this right here, Easter pattern. There is the SKU number if you want to pick that up. Here is the actual stencil. Look at how beautiful this is. I'm going to be doing some fun stenciling. I've pulled out two colors in glitter glaze. We've got grape and gunmetal. And then I'm going to be doing, I feel like, the drip effect with some aqua pigments. I'm going to pull out some different colors. I just grabbed these two right now to do my intro to the video. But I got to figure out what I want, if I want to go with grape and like a silver drip, and do what my thought process is I've got 4 photos here. And I don't know if I'm going to use all 4, but I kind of want to create like stencil, okay? And then I want to kind of fussy cut out from the paper so that I can kind of tuck the photo kind of, you know, like, so that the glitter glaze will almost frame the photo, and then I may do a companion page with these other ones. It's just my husband holding little Miss Maggie, little Miss Sugar Magnolia right there, because he was like, please get these pictures of me because eventually I'm not going to be able to pick her up. Like, we can't even hold her like that anymore because she's super duper long. So I'm thinking we'll do this one and just kind of frame it. So that's my thought process. So all I'm going to do is take this, get some glitter glaze through the stencil onto some either white or black cardstock. I don't know now. I think black cardstock, because the glitter glaze does pop fairly well. Yeah, and what I was thinking was I would do like the flower and a couple items with like the purple, and then do the leaves and like the vine with the gunmetal. So we'll see if I can pull that off. So give me a minute to get all that stuff done. Once it's dry, we'll come back and do everything together. So real quick, I thought I would show you my stencil work. So I've got the purple in this area, and I didn't even have to tape anything off. You can actually see some of the purple blended in. I've got the purple here, and then I took that gunmetal and did it over there, but swiped some of the purple into the gunmetal, so it is kind of cool. So I'm going to let this dry, obviously, and then I am going to just fussy cut roughly. Okay, so like right around, actually this middle dot's probably going to be the only thing cut out. We'll just kind of come in and do that. Then, like I said, we'll layer it onto the photo there, and we'll see what we come up with. But this is, I did apply a nice layer so that it would be pretty and glittery. So this is all going to dry, and I'll fussy cut that out and be back. So I've pulled out Aqua Pigment in Violet. I've got my messy box. I'm going to shake it up. Then I always squeeze a little. And I'm going to put a little bit, and before it soaks in, I'm going to tip it so it runs. And we are just going to kind of make that all one line across there. And we'll run them back because I do want them to be, you know, a little bit on the different lengths. And then I just want to do some splattering. So you can actually use this to splatter. Just a few splatters around. This is more of a controlled splattering. And we've got a really cool background. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm not going to try to tip it too much because I don't want it to run off the page. And then we have our purple and silver florals that are going to go. I think we're going to put the photo somewhere in this area. But yeah, I'm really excited for this layout. This is one of my favorite techniques to do with the eyedropper, just to let it run. And you can make it thicker or whatnot, but I just really like the streaks. Like, I think it's really good. I haven't done this in quite some time, so let's let all of this dry and we'll be right back. So I've got them both kind of cut out. This one, I want to kind of pop in like that, just so that it is holding. I'm going to take some glue and adhere that down because that's exactly how I want that one. We're going to glue it straight to the photo. A couple areas for tacking. Probably just go ahead and get them all popped down right that way. We know it's secure on the front there, and then on the back, get this little guy. And we'll just take some of my washi. We're just going to adhere it down. I don't even remember what this washi came from. Alright, so we are stuck there. Make sure to get my lid on this because the glue does tend to dry out, and once it dries out it clogs those. Fine liner bottles. Alright, we got that one on there. Now this one, I need to see. Don't know. Kind of something more like that. So it's, I mean, because this one's kind of perfectly framing it. I don't know if we really want to. So let's try that. I'm just going to get on camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to come in. Like I said, I'm just roughly going around the edge of the glitter glaze. Like this one, I went in a lot farther right there. Well, what if we came in? Oh, there you go. Let's check this. That's what I'm looking for. So it's kind of like half framing. Let me pull you guys down a little bit. And start tacking this on. So see, yet another way that you can use these stencils without, you know, making it to be like a background or whatnot. Get that all down there. And I'm just putting glue straight onto the photo there. Just being careful. I want it all to be stuck down. Sometimes you do have to add a little bit of pressure just to keep it holding, because I am pulling it I am pulling it back up as I go. Get the corner stuck down there. That's all stuck down. All right. How cool is that? We've turned that stencil into a beautiful frame for our photo. Here's our background, all nice and dry. I'm gonna have to zoom you back out now. All right. So we could do it this way, or we could do it this way, or we could actually, I'm thinking we're gonna do it like this. Like that. All right, I'm gonna put some foam under this and I'll be right back. All right, so pulling through, I had a few of these little scraps. I'm gonna use that to line the top. So they're already torn. Use them in a different layout at some point. Let's just see where that's gonna be. I'm just gonna put that one on there. Mostly because I needed a little bit more purple, so these cameras have purple on them. All I'm doing is just lining it up. Oh, right there. Okay. So let's just, thought I had it, but I didn't. That's really sticking. You know what? We're gonna leave it, and I'm gonna put another tear it. So I'm pulling it towards me because I want the white core to show. And we're just gonna stick that right up there as well. So we're just gonna pop that right in there. Trying to get it hidden in between these two peaks, right? So that you, okay, so that works. And then we just need to make sure that it's, oh my goodness. Okay. So now we've got some fun little paper layers. We've got our splattered, dripped aqua pigments. This is popped up on some foam. always using liquid and dry adhesive when I use the foam, just to make sure it sticks. Okay. And we're going to get this. Yep, I think it needs to come up here. I'm going to grab the T-square ruler because there's a lot going on, but I do want to make sure. Let me get that as straight as possible. I just didn't like the gap that was going to be in between there. And so let me go find some fun embellishments to just tuck around these areas. I think I'm going to leave the rest of it the way it is. Really loving it, so give me just 1 second. So I've pulled some things. I went ahead and took this die cut. I have fussy cut around a border because I felt like it just needed a little bit of something. Pop that up on foam. I've got Bloom Where You Are Planted down here. This is going to serve as the title, and it says, even the most beautiful wildflowers are considered weeds in the wrong garden. This is a banner, and it did say, I don't remember what it said, but I took the L out and made it say something else. So I am just going to cover the L up, basically. And just have the little yellow banner sitting there. So we're going to use this cute little coffee thing. Get that there. This one says, spring is my fave. Trying to decide, do I want to go? I do, because there's a lot of open spots. So we're just going to stick this one right here and just bring the yellow here. So we've got yellow here, here, and here. This one just simply says sunny days. Sunny day. Okay. We'll get this one right down there. We got a few things on this little sticker sheet right here that we can just kind of add in. So we're going to go ahead and take the little macaroons. We're going to pop in a few of these, well, all of the rainbows. Just kind of around. Actually kind of want that to be like that. I want it to kind of tuck under. So like this one's kind of tucked. And we'll get this guy stuck up there. And just come in and pop that little macaroon there. Okay, do I need anything else? I think definitely going with some of these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So come in with the yellow. Some of the little fun enamel dots, just all of the yellow, because yellow seemed to be the color that I was going with for the accents. Stick one right there. All right. And that's going to do it, you guys. I really love this. Love the way that this layout has turned out. What do you think? Also, definitely get this stencil because what? Look at how pretty that is. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling really good about the way this looks. Let's zoom in so you can see in more depth and detail what we've got going on. Look at how cool that stencil is, and then the dripping of the aqua pigment and splattering with aqua pigments. Have you ever splattered with the little eyedroppers? That's something you should try. So we've got that done. Here are the products that we've used to create this fabulous layout. I don't remember. Okay. Oh, I just made a mess over there. And our beautiful stencil. And that's going to do it for today's layout. You guys go over and check out all these fun products on Brutus Monroe. Like, subscribe, do all the fun YouTube-y things, Facebook, leave comments. And we'll see you later with another video. Bye.